and the Blues. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch, not much fun for the bowlers. We really couldn't have asked for a better day. The weather gods are smiling on us and there is
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
a bit of a change-up in the field now.
Gunn has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep. No!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Caught. Yeah. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Fleming, whose first task is getting themselves settled. There'll be 1 run here for them. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Good bit of timing there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Das is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Straight to the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Fleming, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Super shot, that.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Absolutely nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Right out of the middle.
Got the slower ball and gave it the full treatment.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait.
Onto the front
Yep.
foot. Super shot. Should be four. Out! What a catch!
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Yep. No.
There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Gone right through the defences. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Drives and misses
Yeah,
everything.
Nice bowling.
Rabada with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
End of the over. A wicket to show for it, and nothing added to the scoreboard. The Blues are 3 for 49.
Waiting. Yes. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
End of the over. 10 off it. The Blues are 3 for 59. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
That is a gorgeous shot. Straight through the covers.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
And gone. Brilliant catch.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Time that
Yeah,
perfectly.
keep up.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Over ends. So too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Some adjustments to the field.
Gone from the marquee end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes, yes.
That's off the middle of the bat. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Edge! What a ball! That's just outrageous.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Franklin will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Franklin takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
6 runs added in the over. The Blues are 5 for 76. Going with spin now.
Into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wait.
Collects that
No.
one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. A few moves made in the field.
Yeah, yeah.
A couple on offer here.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Diaz, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the marquee end.
Captain's going to change things around in the field. They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Yeah.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Hey. Nice.
Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Yeah. Hey.
That's a
Yes,
great
nice
dive.
bowling.
Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
4 runs added in that over. The Blues are 5 for 86. And taken. Superb delivery.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Very full. Spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Flintoff gets off the mark.
Yep.
Cornwall getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Yeah. Here.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Straight
No!
to the fielder. Needs to be on target.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper! No!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yeah.
A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Great shot.
Yeah.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Yeah.
Super shot.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. Yep.
Bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Cornwall doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yep. No!
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yeah.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Over. The Blues are 6 for 106.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep. Yep.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Blues are 6 for 115.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the marquee end. Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper! Yep. Keeper!
End of the over. 9 off it. The Blues are 7 for 124. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yep. Bowler!
Immediately underway with some runs.
Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yeah.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
Yes,
Pulled
keeper!
in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Yep. Yeah.
Brilliant shot that.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
8 runs added there. The Blues are 7 for 132.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep.
Thrashed away. What a shot. Could be gone if only they had hit. 10 runs added in that over. The Blues are 7 for 142. Pretorius from the grandstand end.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Hey, nice bowling.
That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Big shout. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Good bit of timing there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Rabada coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yeah.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yes. Bowling.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep. Yeah.
Fantastic catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has indeed been a good innings.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yes.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Bowled, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Zadran comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
At number 11 for the Blues.
Yeah.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Quick onto that in the infield.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes.
Oh, that is a great catch. End of the innings, some nice bowling, but that total isn't too bad. All to play for going forward.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. Chhattisgarh are now underway.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep. Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep. Hit bowler.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them. End of the over. Chhattisgarh are none for 9. Jordan into the attack now from the marquee end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep. How's it?
Bowler is confident on this one.
Make him work.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
Taken! Really good one too.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Misses everything.
Old fella.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Make him work.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
9 runs added there. Chhattisgarh are 1 for 18.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Pretorius has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yes. Yep.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. A few moves made in the field.
Yep, yep.
Huge appeal. Beaten on the drive.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me. A little late on that. No run scored.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Drives and misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. Flintoff with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Chhattisgarh are 1 for 36. Going with pace now.
Left armour is coming into the attack.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yes. No.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Pretorius shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yes.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Flintoff from the marquee end.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong. That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep. Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Edge! What a ball! And gone straight to the keeper.
That's a key wicket. Not what you want so early in the innings. Barely troubling the scorer.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep. Keeper.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 3 more. Fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls, on that occasion looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yes.
Could be close.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Super piece of timing.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yeah.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Jordan, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the marquee end. Power and precision in that shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but four bounced just inside the rope.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yes.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
And out, straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Massive chance.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Bowler's end.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
8 runs added in that over. Chhattisgarh are 3 for 69.
Yeah.
Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd carried on.
Yeah.
Padding up to that. Big appeal.
Well bowled, fella. Yeah.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah. Keepers.
There's a chance if this hits.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
Thick edge. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
At number 6 for Chhattisgarh.
Keep it up there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Franklin getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yeah.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Das, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Solid defence, very compact. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Yeah, yeah.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
It was a shorter ball, but seen really early, quickly onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Yeah, yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yeah. No!
End of the over. Chhattisgarh are 4 for 99. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
A few moves made in the field. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Edge, unplayable. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep, yep.
Edge, amazing delivery. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep, yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Over. Chhattisgarh are 5 for 104. Smith, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps, saved some runs with that dive.
Yes. Ball up.
Huge appeal.
Yep, yep. Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Hit ball up.
That was a very foolish throw. No chance for run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
For 160.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Catch it. Yep, yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Stanton is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yeah.
There'll be runs here.
Stanton gets off the mark.
Middle
Yeah.
that one. Great timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
13 runs added there. Chhattisgarh are 6 for 129.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper!
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Catch!
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yep.
Got them playing defensively there. Really good use of the slow ball.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. And good running.
Misses everything.
Fella.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Edge. What a ball. Caught. Gone.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Welcome the new batsman. The captain is heading out to the field.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
And with that, they're off the mark. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep, yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Smith from the grandstand end. Flintoff has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tide. Down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yep,
Doesn't beat the infield.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Rabada takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Big shout.
They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW.
Diaz ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Wait. Yep.
Oh yes, holds on to that one under huge pressure. They've done it.
The Blues get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed